Hello and welcome to your Somatic Pilates full body practice. I'm Jaz and I'm so delighted you are joining me today. Make sure you have a comfortable mat and plenty of space. Let's begin. Come meet me in a comfortable seated position. And when you're ready, just begin to move your torso around to get comfortable. Softening your gaze. Hands resting on your body. Giving yourself permission to relax and become into this practice, into this moment. Become aware of the sounds in the distance, just observing them. Become aware of your body breathing and the sound as you inhale and exhale. Begin to focus on your exhales. Try to make them just a little bit longer. Releasing from the breath work and just come back to your normal breathing rhythm. Overlapping your hands and just place them around your collarbone, relaxing your shoulders and your elbows down. Taking your head to your right shoulder and lean back with your head just a little bit. Bring your head up as you go and take your head to your left shoulder, leaning back with your head, enjoying the stretch. Bring yourself up. Interlacing your fingers, palms out, making a C curve with your spine. And bring yourself up nice and tall, hands up towards the sky, relaxing your shoulders. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, making a circle from right to left with your hands, and your torso follows. 2 more like this. Make this your last one. Coming up to the top, reaching up towards the sky. Breathe in as you breathe out, taking your hands from left to right. One more. Then as your hands come up to the top again, reaching, really feeling the side stretch. And now slowly begin to take your hands down in front of you, down towards your body. Just take your time. And then releasing your hands, just shake them out. Bending at your knees, your feet on your mat, your hands just resting by your side, pushing the ground away. Chest is open, just taking your knees to one side. And then gently using your core to bring your knees up as you take them to the other side. Finding a breath flow that works for you in this movement. Just one more on each side. Releasing, coming up, and just folding over your legs, just relaxing your head. Coming up, keeping your feet connected onto your mat, hands out in front of you, engaging your core, relax the shoulders down. Begin to breathe in as you rock your pelvis back, coming into a half roll down. And then gently using your breath to come upright. So rocking the pelvis back, engaging the core, and gently back up. Just one more like this. This time as we roll halfway down, so half circle the right hand back, looking at the hand as you touch your mat, and then circle the hand back to the front, and then rolling yourself back up. Let's try that on the other side. Half roll down, just go to where you feel comfortable, looking at your hand as you're circling it to the back of your mat. Gently bring it back, and then coming upright. Just one more time on each side. Rolling down, circling the hand, bring it to the front, and coming up. Last time, rolling down, core engaged, circling the hand, half circle, gently bringing it back, relax your shoulders, and coming up, and just folding forward. Bringing yourself up and begin to roll down. Come meet me on your back. Just bring your knees into your chest. Just rock from side to side. And just notice how it feels to have your back body supported by the ground. And bringing your feet down onto your mat. And begin to draw circles with your pelvis in one direction. Just starting off slow. And just notice what kind of circle it is. Coming to stillness. And let's go the other direction. And just notice any slight changes in this direction compared to the other way. Maybe it feels a little bit smoother or a little bit different. Releasing. Taking your arms out wide and then giving yourself a hug. Your hands resting on your shoulder blades. Dropping your knees to one side and your head turns the opposite direction. And allow everything just to relax, not hold your body up. Focusing on your exhales. Bring your knees up through center as you drop everything in the opposite direction. Coming up, bring your knees back up. Just noticing what hand or arm is on top. And then opening up your hands, feeling the nice stretch in your chest. And now giving yourself a hug again with the other arm on top. Dropping your knees to one side, your head turns the opposite direction. Relaxing that top leg, your feet, and your belly. Bring your knees up through the middle as you take your knees to the other side and your head turns. Can you surrender just a bit more? Relaxing your glutes. Bringing yourself back to the starting position, hands out to the side again. Just notice how you're feeling. Taking your hands behind your head. And make a connection with your lower back onto your mat, engaging your core. Bring one leg at a time up to tabletop. Breathe in as you begin to tap the mat with your foot, and then breathe out as you bring it back up. So breathing in as you tap the foot and breathe out. So just alternating here. You may also want to reverse the breathing. Just find what works for you, keeping that connection with your back, your lower back and your mat at all times. You may not even touch the ground. That's totally okay. Now if you want to join me, lifting your head up, coming into an ab curl, dropping the foot down and then back up, and just alternating here, or keeping your head onto your mat. Coming up as high as you can. 4 more. And 3. 2. Come up a little bit higher. And last one. Relaxing your head. Just bring your knees into your chest. Rocking from side to side. Placing your feet down. And straighten one leg up into the air. Just grabbing hold behind your thigh. And stretching out your leg here. Focusing on the exhales to get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Bending that knee, place the foot down, take your other leg up, grabbing hold where it's comfortable. Gently releasing your leg and then rolling onto your side. Try your right side. Bending your bottom leg. You can relax your head down. Engaging your core. Try to get your hips leveled and your top leg up towards your hip height. Now bending the knee so your knee goes towards you. Then in an angle, bring the knee down onto your mat or to the ground. And slowly kick out the leg So imagine you're pressing something with your heel, so you're really engaging all the muscles in your leg. So bending the knee, then bring the knee down towards your mat, and then straighten out the leg. So try to do 8 more. Your top hand you can use for support. So you can breathe in as you bring the knee down and breathe out as you straighten the leg. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now straighten both your legs out on top of each other. And now with the bottom hand, placing the palm down and then lifting yourself up, and then bring that bottom hand a little bit closer towards your body so you're coming into a side bend. The top hand just out in front of you, coming onto your fingertips, and you can lean towards your left shoulder, your head. Gently coming down towards your mat, laying long, taking hold of your top wrist, so really stretching the side of your body. Releasing, come meet me on your hands and knees, getting yourself comfortable, and begin to look at your left hip, so your hip also goes in the same direction, and then come through the middle as you move everything towards your right, so your head and your right hip are coming towards each other. So just swaying from side to side. Go in your own flow, in your own pace. And releasing from this, and now come meet me on your other side, so on your left, if you're following with me. Come lay down on your supported hand, bending the bottom leg. Your top leg is straight around your hip height. Core is engaged, so try and be leveled with your hips, so try not to lean back too much. Top hand is out for support. Now bending the knee, and then take the knee down towards your mat, and then straighten out the leg. So you can breathe in as you bend, take the knee down, and breathe out as you straighten, engaging all the muscles, keeping the core engaged. And 6 more. Imagine you're really pushing something with your leg as you straighten it, feeling that connection, the force. And 3 more. 2. And last one. Straighten out both your legs on top of each other. Now palm down of the bottom hand and begin to lift your torso up, taking that bottom hand a little bit closer towards your body, coming into a side bend. Top other hand is out in front of you for support, and then leaning your head to your right shoulder. Gentle breaths. Slowly come back down onto your mat and then grabbing hold of your top wrist. Releasing, slowly come onto your front body and then using your hands to come back, taking your knees wide, resting onto your heels, hands out in front, just coming into a child's pose position, resting your forehead onto your mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Come meet me in a comfortable seated position. Begin to enjoy the new relaxation and ease in your mind and body. Just notice how it feels. Bring your hands by your side. Breathe in, hands up. And then breathe out gently, taking your hands back down. One more time, breathing in. And breathe out and release. Thank you so much for your energy on your mat today. I hope you like this session and I look forward to seeing you soon.